Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Talk On Soon. It's me, Ogechi. Welcome. So for this video I will be giving you some advice on how to stay motivated as a small YouTuber, especially if you are struggling with view counts and subscribers. So this video is specially dedicated for those who are small YouTubers, and I'm going to base my advice based on the things I've learned along the way and I wish to share, as I haven't seen some big YouTubers give us this advice before. Some of them, at least some of the advice I'm going to give here, to me is unique to my own situations and unique to things I have seen other small YouTubers talk about. So if you want to learn how to continue being motivated as a small YouTuber, then keep watching. So I've made some notes, so if you hear a little bit of paper that I've made some notes about, about the things I'm going to talk about, just to keep my thoughts in check. So for those who don't know me or don't know my channel it's about talking sense. Talking sense stands for talking sense, and I started off my channel having a kind of a moment or moments of wishing to kind of do these things that I've watched other YouTubers do. And at that particular period I was watching people like Girl Defined and Dailyliving, who's Girl Defined, Christian, is a Christian channel for Christian girls, and the two sisters give advice to Christian girls on how to live in a godly way. And also was watching someone called Tosin as well as Dailyliving. Her thing is based on makeup, and so at that time I was subscribed to her. So I was subscribed to all of them actually at the time. But yeah, so I was watching them, and I was quite always intrigued on how their view count increases once they post things. And for Dailyliving, who sometimes at that time was receiving some medical checkup or something, when she goes, even if it's for 3 months, her views increases, her subscribers increased. And I was always intrigued by those things. I was like, this is almost like an investment. You just invest, and this is how I came to see YouTube. It's an investment. You just put your investment in different things, create different content, and just hope that it pays off. And that's really what motivated me to then start my own channel. I've posted, even before then, I've posted a video or 2 videos before, but it was more of out of fun thing, to be honest, just to post videos. If you can check them out in previous videos, like even me doing some silly things like making funny faces. That's literally how silly it started. But to then take it serious, it was those people that kind of motivated me, because I saw how their channel was performing, and I'm like, hello, Ogechi, you can do something about this. So I started them, and so that's how I started my channel. Now, talk about the reason why I started the channel. My channel, I started it out of wanting to share my opinions on different issues I felt like other YouTubers were not covering enough, or other issues I felt like needed to be spoken about. So I found myself that I think differently from many people. Like my thoughts, if you notice, my thoughts are not often based on clap for me kind of politics. Clap for me type of politics is people that say things in order to appeal to people. I say things to appeal to myself, more or less, to make understanding, to give a different debate, to give a different topic, to give a different viewpoint on things. So that's pretty much what I'm like. No one has my own opinion, so hey, let's just do videos to share them. And the first video I shot actually was in my kitchen, I think. It was in my kitchen, and I did that video. But some of them have done okay. But then I think as time went on, I just had to realize that I had to do videos that aligned with my thoughts, my beliefs, and the things that I wanted to speak about. So therefore my channel became more or less based on social issues, and then on religious issues, and also religious life, as that's how I live my life really. So it made sense to just align it with that. So basically I didn't really have a particular agenda, but my agenda grew with time. And some people, when they used to ask it, I didn't even know what I was doing on YouTube, but I was like, I'm just sharing opinion. I say what I do, I think, and I do what I do in my daily life, and I just put it up for people to watch and share. So that's my things for starting YouTube. However, I also wanted to make money out of it. Let me not lie. I'm like, if people are making money out of something, I might as well just make money out of this. So I wish to be monetized, obviously, as that's the reason why many people enter YouTube, although they try not say it or admit to it. If YouTube was not bringing any income, you wouldn't see this influx of people in it, and that's a fact that people choose to hide behind. The whole thing, I just want to share. And yes, all of us came to share, to be honest, but we also know that there is something with this. We may start off all fun and games, because I could care less when I posted this thing. Was it 2011 or 12? Like, that's when I did my first post, and then it just never materialized to anything. And yes, it was 2013 or so, and that was to do with milkshake thing, making a milkshake. But then I deleted it and reposted it just to try and see if we can get more views. And I remember like some people at my workplace saw it. I was like, oh God, who sent me? But anyways, that was all fun and games. That's how I started my YouTube. So that's a bit background on me. And then talk about how the struggles. So the struggle for me has been on getting subscribers and views. So if you can go to my videos and you see what the view looks like, and I guess as a small YouTuber it can be very demotivating. I would say I've been doing YouTube consistently for about 2 years plus. February made it 2 years, and this period yeah, made it 2 years. So 2 years and 2 months or so. So that's when I would say I started my channel officially, and it has been a long journey. It has been trying times. There has been time I've been so demotivated that I did not want to post, but I find myself wishing to share. I think that's another thing. There has to be an internal thing. You have to have some level of internal motivation to do things other than exterior motivation, and this is why people always tell you, if your only motivation is to get money or be famous, you would not survive in this sphere of YouTube. You have to have other motivation, and there's that internal motivation to want to share. Especially if I learn anything new, I'm like, oh, I do something that is really good, I am motivated, and I find myself wishing to share these things. So that's my struggle, and so far we have been doing fine. There has been one video of mine that has done really well in terms of views, and I'm really happy about it. And that video, which is a milk custard video, just came about wishing to do it. I didn't even watch anyone else custard video to say, and I was like, hello, this thing is so easy to make. I bet many people don't know how to make a custard, and I just did that video and posted it. The first one did well, and I was like, interesting. So the first one was a plain no milk custard, plain one with just hot water, and I'm like, I bet no one, because whenever you look at milk videos or milk custard or custard videos, sorry, you often see people do it in the stove or in a cooker, on a cooker. And I'm like, based on how I grew up in Nigeria, you just do it with hot water. So I'm like, how many people have even learned how to do this with hot water? And I was proved right that not many people know about that. So I posted the video, and it has still continuously been my main source of subscribers so far. So another thing that has helped me to stay motivated is to trying out different things. As I mentioned, YouTube is an investment. Don't restrict yourself to one area. Add other things, other videos. If your video is just about like for example mine talking about social issues, add lifestyle video, add food videos. It gives your subscribers and viewers more to look at. It gives a variety to your channel, and pretty much post some things that are random most of the time, and that's just because I felt like sharing them, and then I shared them. So that's my advice as a small YouTuber. Just give yourself a variety of topics to talk about so that you don't get demotivated, and also your viewers don't get stagnant. Okay, so what else would I want to talk about? I also want to talk about, for those that have really, like, you've got people that have like 1,000 subscribers but you don't see them being monetized. The reason is that they don't have the enough view count, that 4,000 view counts or watch time, sorry, that is required. So it's not necessarily about just getting to 1,000 subscribers. You have to work hard to get the views required or the watch time required, and having a lot of watch views doesn't necessarily equate to a lot of watch time. And this is one thing I will advise. Here is my advice right now, is that whenever you post your video, be the one to watch it. I don't care, like, listen, most of the videos I have posted, even the 1 view, the 2 views that you've seen there, I'm the one watching myself. And that's one thing. I'll also do videos that you yourself enjoy watching. I enjoy my content. I don't really care who else don't. I enjoy my content, and as I mentioned to you, it's the things that I wanted to do as an advice thing. And because no one was advising those things, sometimes I play those videos back to advise myself. For example, my prayer time videos, I use those things to even pray, and sometimes use it to sleep. Especially listening to myself can be very smooth, soothing, and sometimes cringe-worthy. So I use those things and motivate myself, listening to those things. Watch your own videos. That's what I'm trying to get to. Watch your own videos, and in watching my own your own videos, or watching my own videos, it has helped me to learn that at first I wasn't really that great at communicating in the way that I thought I was, in terms of bringing things across. As I find myself doing a lot of thought blocking, because there are so many things I want to say whilst I'm doing the video, but then I'm finding myself cutting up my words because I'm doing a lot of mental thoughts blocking. And also that I learned how to tell stories a little bit better. I'm not saying I'm perfect. Me myself, I speak the way I speak. See how I'm speaking right now. I speak me. I can only be me. But the idea is to learn how to share stories, learn how to coordinate your words together. And this is one thing I'm really liking about even doing the videos, because it's helping me to learn how to speak properly, to speak more clearly, to communicate my views, and hoping that people will understand where I'm coming from a lot better. So it really does develop you as a person. Now, my words of encouragement, if you're really struggling, as well as the ones I've mentioned, in terms of keeping motivated as a small YouTuber, is again to remember the reason why you started. Remember the reason why you started. As I've mentioned, my own reasons was to share my opinion and give advice, counsel people, share other views that I feel like people are not talking about. Because most of the things I've talked about, people have not talked about it, or the way they have spoken about it is not the way I would see it. So that's me sharing my own views, and hoping that it helps someone else who may find it helpful by watching my content. So remember the reason why you started. And if your reason shifts, definitely your videos will shift. So always go back to the reason why you started, or the reason that your channel, well, how you have developed your channel. Just look back in history so that it keeps you motivated. Another one I would say is to look at the positives rather than the negatives. The positives for me, for my channel, is that I have one video that is doing really well. Sometimes the videos, my views can be very stagnant, like the beginning of this year when many people are getting views. And this is what happened to me last year. Last year, I was getting a lot of views during the beginning. But this year, 2020, my views were just not coming. Like literally in one day, I used to have maybe about 500 to 1,000 views. But that reduced drastically to 200, even struggling to get to 100 views. This is in all my videos put together. So it was very demotivating, and it can be very disheartening. So I learned how to look at the positives. So for example, I look at my video that is performing very well, and the ones that maybe were not even getting views before, but now are getting views. I'm like, well, you see, some people are finding your channel, some people are finding your videos. So for example, the milk custard video that I did, that one even went stagnant at one point, and I was thinking, are people not doing milk custard again? I thought we are in winter. So it can be very demotivating, and then you start seeing people unsubscribe from your channel. This is what people don't forget to say in their videos. There is a lot of unsubscribing as well as subscribers. There is a lot of people unsubscribing from your channel. At first, when I started, it was very disheartening, and I was thinking, I was even asking myself, why are people unsubscribing? Why are people unsubscribing? And I'm thinking, what is the reason? What have I done? I'll start even like the videos that I post and people unsubscribe from, I start looking at, maybe I should not be doing these videos, maybe this, or maybe I should not be talking like this, or maybe people are not into my words or into my content, or maybe people don't care about my opinions. These are the things that start, like the negative thoughts came in, and it became very disheartening to upload videos at times. Sometimes I'll shoot videos and then I'll just be like, is anyone even going to watch? Let me just leave it. And so those are the things that could happen to you to demotivate you, your thoughts more like, rather than what people would say. Getting negative comments to me it's not even a problem to me, because at the end of the day, comment is a comment. However, I still make sure that I do not leave like unwarranted insulting comments on my channel, because I am trying to motivate myself, not to find people to demotivate me. So I do delete those comments when I do see them. So that doesn't mean that I don't leave negative comments. If you look at my other videos, like for example the one I did about responding to Obodo Yibo TV, that one, there were people that disagreed with me, and that's fine. So there was disagreement, but there were people that came there to insult me. I had to delete them very quickly, because you're not being constructive in your own viewpoints. The comments that have been left there is the one that I've reviewed, thought to myself and be like, they are just disagreeing, even if it's not what to my liking. It's still a disagreement, and that needs to be respected. But what I do not respect on my channel is insult, and these are the things that you have to take control of, is the comments that come to your channel, so that it doesn't demotivate you as a person. And I want someone that comes to my channel find it as a safe place to share their views and share their comments without having to live with negative feelings to it. And I hate it when I go to other people's channel when all there is insult or people cussing each other out without giving a constructive feedback or even constructive disagreement. I've done comments on other people's video. I'll leave disagreements, I'll leave my own viewpoint, but the idea is never to insult them. So if someone was coming to my channel to insult, I'd quickly delete that person. So yes, you do get negative comments even as a small YouTubers, but it's up to you to know how you want your channel to be like. So that's one thing I would say, look at the positive. For example, when you have, like for the video that I have that is about 79,000 views now, which is on that milk custard, whenever I find people like dislike it, I'm like, oh my gosh, why do people dislike it? And sometimes like I forget that there are 600 people that like my video, and there is over 600 people that like my video and thought the content to be helpful. And this is my mind looking at the negative ones, where you've got over just 100 people or over 100 people that didn't think it was quite right for them. And you know, you don't even know the reason why they may not have liked it. Maybe they have tried it and didn't work out for them, so they thought it's not a good method. But over 600 people have proven that it's a good method, that it works. So you don't know the reason why they dislike it. So don't demotivate yourself by bringing yourself down on those statistics. So in looking at the statistics, look at the ones that are helpful, look at the views that you are getting from your older videos. At this point, my views have increased, maybe because of the quarantine thing, but my older videos are being found now than my newer videos, and no one is even paying attention to them. So I'm grateful for those ones that are being found. Like every view, even no matter how little, even if it's one view, even no matter the watch time, I don't care, it's still a view. So I'm grateful for it, and you need to be grateful. Celebrate each view and try not to look at the analytics too much. Okay, look at it for the positive perspective and not from the negative perspective. This is my advice, okay? My thoughts may be kind of, I'm just thinking now, am I even being consistent in my thoughts? So hopefully it is being consistent. Another thing I would say is give yourself a YouTube holiday. Give yourself days that you do not look at YouTube at all, to keep yourself motivated. For example, Sundays are often the days I leave out not to upload anything on YouTube, or even look at other videos, or even look at my analytics on videos, although I've been failing recently because kind of there is that urge to look. But that's my days. And then when it comes to Monday, it's almost like a brand new day, and I'm excited to go to my YouTube channel and YouTube analytics to look at them and get excited. So try not to look at the thing a lot. Okay, let me see, what else have I spoken about? Have I not spoken about? Okay, another thing to help you keep motivated, as I mentioned, is make sure that your video aligns with your thoughts, things that you think about every day. Even without YouTube, you still talk about it in your daily life. These are things that relate to your real life, things that you believe in or have a stronghold, things that are of your interest. Don't make YouTube videos out of things that are popular, because those popular things, remember, comes at times when they are no longer popular and people are no longer checking on them. So I'm not saying that's my own advice. You can still make things that are popular, for example, hitting on trends, but try not to make your videos be based solely on that, because it means that you're chasing wind every time. That's the way I see it on that. Also, share your content on every platform. If you don't want your family members to know what platform that you are on, or you are still not comfortable to tell people about your YouTube channel, do yourself a favor. Develop another content that is different from the ones that your family members are on or your friends are on, and add random strangers and just post your videos on those things. I've done it for like for my channel, and make it relating to your channel, and just add people will add, like literally when you open a Facebook, people will just sorry, my phone. No, okay, my phone, okay, it hasn't broken yet. So make sure that you do those things. If you get yourself a new social media platform and post your videos there and share, invite other people, and people will find you eventually to watch your videos. That's one thing you can take from this. People will find you eventually and watch your videos. Those who like you will subscribe. Find the demographic that subscribes to your channel the most. I've found that people that subscribed that are from Nigeria are the ones that stick with me regardless of what I post. So I'm going to try and make my channel more into towards those viewers, because that's the people that stick with me. Unsubscribers are real, trust me. You can be very demotivating. Learn to do more videos that are popular on your own channel. So if you look at my channel, I have done about 4 videos on making custard. 1 plain, 1 milk, 1 instant, 1 microwave. Listen, this is the same. This custard video, I'm not lying to you. It's been the thing that has been getting consistent view counts. It's like every single time, regardless of which one, all of them are the top highest views. Another one I want to continue to start doing is responding to other people's videos, because when I did that for Budoyibo, that one increased my view count. So I need to find more people. I mean, I did that out of just wishing to share, because that happened to me as well. But now I'm like, hello, that also has been that apart from my milk video, the Budoyibo response video that I've done is actually another one that has given me a lot of subscribers. So that's my 2 top videos that have given me subscribers. So hello, why not do it? Do more videos that are popular on your channel. So that's my plan for this year, is to do more response videos. And then another one is to plan your discussion points whenever you want to upload. plan your strategy of building your view counts and your subscribers. Be kind to yourself is my next advice. Look at people that are in your niche so that you are able to give a good count on whether you are actually doing the right thing in your own channel. Because within my own niche, talking about religious views and social issues, many people will disagree with you. Thus, many people unsubscribe. Many people don't even want to hear your opinion on these things. Sometimes if I have people, for example, that are into food only, and then all of a sudden they start telling me their opinions on certain issues, sometimes I get uncomfortable, and sometimes I just unsubscribe because I could care. That's not the reason why I subscribe to your channel. So learn the reason why people subscribe to your channel in the first place so that you can keep videos about these things going. Okay, be kind to yourself. Look at the people on your niche. On my own niche, I've discovered people that talk about religious things, they're not the ones that have the biggest subscriber counts. Even those that have been doing it for years and have lots of videos, their subscriber at the highest I've seen so far is about 500, and they've been doing it for years, or more than me. So it shows you that some things are not as popular as others compared to people that do lifestyle beauty videos like that. So for us, I think it's more or less about your belief on what you're talking about and the outreach work you're doing. It's almost like a ministration that you're doing. So you have to be really confident in what you do and be happy. Wow, 27 minutes. I didn't expect this video to be long. Okay, I think I need to redo this video because it's too long. So again, yes, that's the thing. Find your need. Be kind to yourself. Look at the things that are positive. Know that you're just doing your best, and take a minute to appreciate your own work. Okay. Then I would, in another videos, I'll talk about the mistakes I've made on my YouTube channel that I feel like may have contributed to the view count being lower than it should be, and subscribers leaving, and low subscription from other people. And then I'll be also talking about how you can make your video be more searchable on YouTube, okay, and help you to improve your view counts. All right, no problem. Hope this video is not too long. Take care and bye. Signing off, Talkinson. Don't forget to subscribe and share. See, I don't mention these things. That's another thing. Always tell people to subscribe and share so that they can remember before they leave. Okay, take care.